Hey, shalom, shalom, Israel. This is Precinct Officer Maashiala out of the ISUBK Atlanta, man. This is the ST.LOUIS Connect podcast, man, with me and Captain K, the Goggle Bar, man. Look, on this episode, man, we talking about tricky tranny, man. Oh my goodness, man. Seems like these days, man, our brothers, man, they can't get us together, man. They can't tell the difference between a man and a woman, man. It's hard out there, man, with AI and all the other tricks, man, that they're pulling out there, man. It's hard, man. But hey, that's why you got the ISUPK under commanding Jenny and Hannah, man, and you got priests and prophets of the Lord, man, that's gonna bring these things out to you. You know what I'm saying? And let you know what the heck is going on, man. Because if you're in a dating world out there, man, it is scary, man. Oh my goodness, it is terrifying to think you with something, think you with a woman, and it turn out that you with a damn man. Oh my goodness. Woo, that gotta be devastating, man. And that in some cases, man, that's some things brothers get unalive for, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, like I said, man, this is STATL Connect podcast with me and Captain K, the Goggle Bar, man. What we do is we wake up our people, man. We bridge the gap from Atlanta to St. Louis to wake up our people with heavy topics, man, to let them know what's going on out there, man. So let's get into it a little bit. Let me see what we got, man. We got some tricky trannies going on, man. Let me see. Let me see if I got a little better with sharing the screen. Let's see what we got. Oh, always. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it a little bit. Let me share my screen for a second. Hey, look, man, these trannies been doing this for a long time, man. Like, I didn't know they were doing this back then, man. It's been a long time since these trannies been doing this, man. So y'all check this out a little bit, man, and you know what I'm saying, in the comments, let me know what y'all think, man. What's going on with these tricky trannies, man? Here we go.
I had my surgery in 1978.
At that time, what was, the procedure like? Trinidad?
With the people still drive wear overalls, the jean overalls, and they see you getting off that train. They know what you're there for.
Dr. Stanley Biber, a former chief surgeon in the Korean War, moved to Trinidad in 1954 and ran a typical small-town practice, working out of Trinidad's only hospital, Mount San Rafael.
Someone came to him in 1969 and said they wanted a sex change. Can you perform it for me? He didn't even know really anything about it. So he wrote Johns Hopkins University, who at the time were doing it. They were the main place. And they gave him plans, the blueprint, whatever, how to do it. And he told her, if you're willing to work with me, I'll do it.
It looked like hell, he told the Rocky Mountain News in 2004, but it functioned, and she was very happy with it because it functioned.
Word of mouth spread, and after that, they were doing 2 a week. When I came in, a girl from Australia was leaving, and one came in from San Francisco.
People started flocking from all over the world to Trinidad, Colorado to see Dr. Biber for the procedure, turning this former coal mining town into the sex change capital of the world.
That is horrible, man. Oh my goodness, that is terrible right there, man. That's absolutely terrible. He said it wasn't even function. Like, they was doing this back in the day. So I guess this was when they first started trying to experiment with it or whatever. And they was like, oh my God, I'm sure it is ugly. Like, what do you expect it to look like down there when you change your Audi to an innie, man? When you take your penis and turn it inside out, man, what is it? It's supposed to be ugly. Like, what do you expect? Like, that's something that you're not supposed to be doing, man. Let's get into this next video, man. Hold on one second. The same. Wait 1 second. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's get on to this next one. All right. Yeah, man. So that's crazy, man. So All right, this next one right here, man. We're gonna be this another tricky tranny, man. That they think that they can always take, you know what I'm saying, a man from a woman because you got these fruitcakes, man. That get married. What do they call them? A beard? I think the ladies call them beards. If we got ladies and sisters in the chat, y'all chime in what they be calling these men that get a wife just to cover up their homosexuality, man. That's a crazy thing. Let me see. I forgot. I think that's what it's called. If I can remember straight, I think that's what it's called. It's called a beard. So look, this dude, he think that he go after men with women with wives, and he look. Hold on, let me just let it play. Hold on.
9% of them have wives. So I don't think that wife would want me to show up.
Is that real? A lot of them are married?
Yeah, maybe not 99, but honestly, like 95.
Do they tell you that too, or you just see the ring?
Oh, yeah, no, they tell me. I think in the heterosexual world, for whatever reason, like you get married and then like, suddenly your sex life, a lot of my clients, like
That's not damn true, man. That's not true. He's talking about when you get married, apparently your sex life get boring. No, it does not, man. I don't know what type of. Hey, look, man, they do not get boring, man, at all. If it's getting boring, brother, I don't know what you're doing out there, but you don't go and switch from a woman to a man. It don't get that goddamn boring now, do it? That is crazy. It don't get that boring. Let's go ahead and finish.
tell me, oh, my wife doesn't touch me, or like sometimes, they can be a little bitchy to the husband. And I'm sure that the husband is no saint either. I mean, so women, I get it. I'd be a bitch to my man too if he treated me the way they treat them. But the only thing I say to that is keep not so you could come to me.
Oh. But wouldn't they just go to another woman?
I think like most people are straight until they're not. I think everyone has a little bit of bisexuality in them. And I think because society says that you're supposed to be straight. And remember, like the demographic that I always get men that are around my age. Now, of course, I tell them that I'm 40 and they're always like, oh my God, you look amazing for 40. And then in my mind, I think to myself, that's because I'm going on 60.
You really do look amazing.
Thank you. Well, it's genetics.
Oh my God. No, you don't look amazing. You look horrible, man. That's crazy. Like, just because you get into it, look, you have to be gay from the jump. You don't turn gay just because you get into an argument with your wife or she's fussing and she's arguing with you. And you know what I'm saying? She gets mad at you or something like that. And you say, you know what? I'm about to get back at you. I'm about to go sleep with another man. It don't work like that, man. You're just a homosexual. You're just a homosexual. That's all that is, man. It's nothing to it. That's it. All right. That's crazy to me. All right, let me close that one out. This one right here, man. Oh my goodness. We know most of the homosexuals are in the Christian church, man. They can't hide it. You know what? They don't even try to hide it anymore, man. They don't even try to hide it anymore. And we, me and Captain K the God, man, we do a show called Church Shenanigans, man. That's all it is in there, man. It's shenanigans. Ain't nobody going in there to learn a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shalom says at the water for checking in. Ain't nobody going to that church to learn a damn thing, man. You're going to find a piece of ass, man. That's all that's in that Christian church. The Lord ain't in there. It can't be, man. Can't be in there with these type of punks in there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Let me bring to the stage real quick. Yeah, with these type of punks, man. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Y'all check this
out. All right, it's Sunday morning. Anyway, I just came on to say, hey.
Look on. And on top of that, he dressed like the old ladies at the front that we be talking about. Look at this big old crazy hat, man. That is ridiculous. I wish I could bring it up closer, man. Look at this big old crazy hat, like a grandma. I can't even call it. I don't even know what they call it now. But this ain't nothing but a big old manly grandma.
And tell y'all, It's Sunday morning greetings. And I'm just jumping out, getting ready to go into service over at the good old New Life, Church of God in Christ. Anyway, want to remind you this is your favorite blogger. And want to remind you that you got to be into with me to hang out tonight. It is Sunday Night Live. And just a little something. A little something for Sunday go to meeting. All right, y'all. Catch me on Sunday Night Live. Make sure y'all follow me on my TikTok. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social media pages. And
I had enough, man. Don't follow that homosexual, man. That's crazy, man. Do not follow that homosexual, man. That's what goes on in the Christian church, and they don't even give a damn. That's what happens in the Christian church, man. They accept homosexuality. How can you go in there and praise the Lord knowing that you accept homosexuality like they do, man? That is a wild thing, man. This dude right here, he's not hiding it at all, man. They're not hiding it anymore, man. They don't even really care no more. I don't know what's making them come out even more and more, but it's horrible, man. It's a horrible thing. Let me bring this next one to the stage, man. On this one right here, man, I feel sorry for this brother, man. The dad he's a horrible father, man. He's horrible because you should tell your son that he should not be dressed like this, man. Look at this big old look. This boy should be playing football somewhere, man. He should be toting some shoulder pads and a helmet, but instead he got the longest purple dress on in the world, with hair done, weave done. This is ridiculous, man. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. These tricky trannies, and some brothers get tricked off of this thing, man. Some brothers get tricked off of it, man. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let me see. Still waiting on Cap to come in. Cap, he should be here shortly. We're gonna wait on him to come in, and you know what I'm saying. You know, Cap always got that great commentary. You know what I'm saying. Hold on.
Oh my God! Oh, you made him cry. Wait. Let him fall on the floor. Let him fall. Let him fall on the floor. Oh, poor baby. Oh.
Now check this out. Shouldn't the father, if this was a real female, the father is not even with it, right? He can't be with it, because if this was a real daughter and he just felt, oh man, she's so hurt. What's the first thing a father would do is console their daughter, give them a hug, man. Ooh, baby, I'm here. Look, I'm going. Ooh, it's a beautiful thing. This and that. The daddy is standing on the side like, I ain't about to hug this big old punk, man. He taller than me. What I look like hugging this? What? We should be slap boxing or something, man. We should be doing that instead of hugging this big old punk, man. He don't have no sympathy for him. He just said it seemed like he there just for publicity. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a publicity stunt or something like that, man. He ain't hugging him at all. He ain't consoling him, rubbing his back. I know he is like, I have failed as a father, man. He has failed. This is a father that has failed, man. This is terrible, man. Let's keep going.
Hold on. Look up. Oh, Mellow's crying. me there. He's crying. This is monumental.
No, it ain't. It's horrible.
My husband surprised his son by taking him to the prom.
Now that is not monumental at all, man. That is terrible, man. That is horrible. That father, I know he gotta feel ashamed, man. He gotta feel ashamed to know that this is how my son turned out. It gotta be a horrible feeling, man. I would have never damn showed up. I wouldn't have showed up at all, man. That would have been over with. He could have had that if that was gonna be his special day. Man, he could have had it. I just would have said, hey, man, I would let him have it. I would have hung. He would have called me, asked me. They would have called me and asked me, hey, can you surprise your daughter? And I know he a man. You know what I'm saying? Can you surprise him and take him to the prom? Hell no. I would have hung that phone up and I would have blocked the number. I would have blocked. I wouldn't even never even dealt with that, man. But he went and spent his money on a suit made matching his, so he with this thing, man. So he went to and matched his suit, man, and he condoned in the gayness. He condoned in him being a tricky tranny. He should have never condoned it. He should have said, hell no, I'm not dealing with my son until he changed his ways, man. I wouldn't have dealt with him, man. But hey, you got some weak men out there, some weak fathers that just go along with it, man. Let's get into this next clip real quick, man. This is sad. Sisters, this is sad for some sisters, but let's go ahead and get into it.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I've dated a bisexual man. No problem.
It's different when it's a man.
Let me know what it is up front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you can make your own decision. Yeah.
Let me know what it is up front. I'll accept you for who you are. It doesn't really matter. I think it's like cheating on top of lying and secrecy about just who you are as a person.
So you wouldn't have a problem dating, or you dated a bisexual man?
Absolutely.
That's what the song is about. That's why
it's like, how can I be bisexual and then I'm gonna not date somebody who's bisexual? Why? Because he's a man?
Because people look at it differently.
Yeah.
People look at it differently. It's in this world, it's okay for another woman to be with another woman, but for a man to be with another man, people look at that differently in a bisexual relationship.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
I hear that all the time.
I don't see it that way. I really don't. I think that sexuality is fluid, and I really don't give a damn.
Because then that's contradicting.
It is.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. How could I sit up here and be bisexual and then be like, oh no, he bisexual. I can't. Girl, whatever. I'm bisexual. That's cool. I've dated bisexual.
All I can say is, man, thank the Most High, man. Thank the Most High for the Bible, man, and telling us that is wrong. You know what I'm saying? People in the world, they'll do whatever they want to, man. They'll sleep with animals if you let them, man. They'll do that. But you think that it's okay, women, you think that it's okay to be with a bisexual man? That's wild to me, man. He go stick his banana in a doo-doo shoe and then come put it in you. And you okay with that? That is disgusting, man. That's disgusting. And I wouldn't be with no other woman that just lick on a box till her tongue turns numb, man. That's crazy. That is abuse, man. That's abuse, man. You put on the strap on and you harness that thing on and strap it on and just bang, 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 bang till the cows come home, man. That is abuse, man. That's definitely abuse, but I don't understand it, man. Why on earth do you think it's okay to be bisexual and then y'all just keep perpetuating that same thing, man? That's a horrible thing, man. But you got to watch out for these tricky trannies. You got to watch out for these relationships that you get in that you don't even know who you're dealing with. You don't know they gay, bisexual, whatever. It's all the same to me. That's why we have a courting process in the ISUPK under Commander Jenny Hanna. You have to take your time, man. Don't be such a horny dog and want to stick your thing at anything and run your body count up and do all that, man. Because you could run into something like this, man. And this is a horrible thing to run into. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up on the stage real quick. You definitely don't want to run into one of these big, jolly, green, giant wannabes, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get it on stage real quick. All right, here we go. Check this story out.
Okay. On this episode of I'm Clockable, I ain't finna bother to told y'all, I was walking to the store, right? And as I was walking to the store, there happened to be a group of guys coming out of the store. I'm like, now listen, I don't feel like it. I don't want no smoke today. So I put my head down. One of the guys held the door, right? And as he's holding the door, he's standing in the doorway. So I was like, thank you. He was like, well, hold on. I'm like, yes. And he was like, did somebody tell you that you were beautiful today? I said, thank you so much. And as I was about to start walking in, the guys that were with him were standing on the side. And so I'm like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And as I continued on, he was like, well, hold on. I'm like, yes. And he was like, what's your name? And I was like, Monroe. The guys, two of them, right on the side, like cheering them on, like, yeah, that's what's up. But I'm talking in a low register because I don't want no smoke, nah. I don't want no smoke. So
yeah, you talking in a low register because you know if you talk loud, they're gonna hear that deep bass in your voice, man, and you're gonna blow your cover. You're gonna blow the cover if you don't talk. Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't know. Of course, he can't really tell, right? He should be able to see it from a mile away, but the brother's probably ain't thinking right. He probably high on drugs. Who knows? Who knows? He might be high on drugs and he not in his right mind right now. He's trying to holler at a tricky tranny. But if you speak in a loud voice, you're gonna give it away, man. You're going to. It's crazy. All right, let's keep going.
I'm like, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Monroe. And he like, oh, okay, Monroe, so can I call you? And I was like, well, listen. And when I said, well, listen, bitch, I guess one of the dudes had heard and was giving, oh!
Right, yeah. See, hey, look, when she got louder, he said, oh, my God. He said, oh, it's one of them. It's oh, man. Right then and there, brother should have just, he should have just walked away. He should have walked away. But hold on, let's listen to the story.
She wanted him. Now, what I will say is that the men, oh, she wanted him. Bitch, I guess one of the down right now, mind you, I'm standing there 6'3", 6'4", and he's giving
big old,
yeah.
So tall.
Good job. I just said thank you and walked in.
What the hell would he say good job for, man? Good job. I'll be like, oh my God, y'all should have been screaming and running for your lives, man. Y'all should have been screaming and running for your lives, man. When you saw this big old 6, you should have known. You'd be like, I would have like, hey, would you play basketball or something? Like, what did you do? Because you tall for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You just, because when you get to see a super tall woman, that's kind of out of the ordinary a little bit. I don't see a super tall woman just every day. But when you do, you got to be like, boom, your radar should pop up like, hold on. What? You need to start observing, brother. You start observing, man. But you got to have that eye. I guess some of y'all don't. Some of y'all don't really give a damn. Hey, let me say, hey, Shalom, Officer Marisar is in the building. You know what I'm saying? He's checking in from down here in Atlanta, man. He know what, hey, look, I know my brother can definitely tell the difference on what's going on out here with these punks, man. I definitely know, man. We know what's going on, man. But we trying to wake up our people, definitely our brothers, man, because y'all keep running into these horrible situations with these trannies, man. All right, let's see if we can let me get to this other one real quick. Let me see. I hate when they do that right here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I'll give me a second. This might be it right here. Okay, here we go. I got it. Yeah, so this one right here, man, this is another one where these women think it's okay to date bisexual men. Do you know? I wish I could pull up the statistics on on what the AIDS and disease rate is down here in Atlanta, man. It is outstanding, man. It's outrageous to see this going on, and you know, they just think this is okay, man. Women think having a homosexual man is okay. Check this out.
How do you feel our relationship is going? You know, like people talking about me, saying I'm gay, saying I'm this, saying I'm that. Like, how are you really dealing with that? Because I don't think that you are keeping it real about how you really feel.
So you want to get into it like that, huh?
Yeah. And be transparent too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your time to tell me how you really feel, because
Cool, you put me on the spot, huh?
so sometimes I question her, because I just wonder sometimes, like, is this a relationship that she truly wants? Me, my sexuality, and just everything that comes with me. Like, there's so many things I have to be honest about, and I just wonder sometimes if she can really, really handle it.
And now that's a wild one right there, man. Because look, that type of relationship right there, man. All he is going to go do is go sleep with another man. He wants to be with a woman that's just okay with him being with another man. That's it. She cool. She already know the deal. Next thing you know, you gonna bust in the house on him, and he gonna be having sex with a man. And he just don't want you to be shocked. He wants you to go along with it. That's all he want. That's all he want is for you to go along with what he do, the things he like, the nastiness that he like. And what are you getting out of it? Some emotions. You want him to be, you want an emotional man, so you go get a bisexual man because you want an emotional man. You want him to dress you up like a damn baby doll. You know what I'm saying? Do your hair, do your nails, have your little conversations with. You got a punk, man. You don't have a man. A real man is not going to be doing all this stuff. I'm not going with my wife to get her nails done. I'm not going to the beauty salon. She tell me how her hair look. Baby, look fine. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Everything looks good. You're a woman. You're good. Nothing to worry about. You get what I'm saying? But you got some insecure women that need a punk to tell them that they look good. He's trying to be you. All he doing is is getting close to you and learning your woman moves. That's it. So he can be more of a damn woman. That's it. He want to be more of a woman. He's just trying to. He's trying to. It's like what is that? Like an apprentice or something like that. Okay, let's use that analogy. So the apprentice sticks by somebody that know what the hell they doing, been doing it for years, and they learning, and they coming up and they learning under them. This is what he's doing. He's learning how to be a woman under you. He's using you. You're being used, man. You're being used, man. So it's a crazy thing, man. You women got to get it together, man. But look, man, on this next one, hey, look, I know y'all heard about Gorilla Hebrew, man, and his pagan escapades, man. Look, I thought it was a weird thing, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't hear about the whole cucking and pegging and all this type of stuff till Gorilla Hebrew started coming out. I thought Diddy was bad, but hey, man, Gorilla Hebrew is right up there with him, man. So I want to play this one because I didn't understand it, but I guess this guy, he's trying to explain how not being pegged, how getting pegged is not gay. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna try to explain it to the best of the ability that he can, but he fails miserably, man. Y'all check this out. All right, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me bring it up on stage. I gotta remember to do that. All right, boom, there we go. Now, all right, y'all check it out, man. He gonna try to explain getting jammed up. When I say jammed up, he really getting jammed up. All right, here we go.
Like, if you look at biology, I mean, it's your body. Like, you're getting pleasure from something that's happening in your body. So with anybody else, I mean, you could be like, hey, if two lesbians use a strap-on, then that must mean that they secretly want to be with a dude. You can't necessarily say that. It's how you feel. But anatomy-wise, all you're doing is creating a pleasure for that person that's already exists in their body. You're just stimulating it. So if it's something that's inside my body, it's being stimulated. doesn't necessarily mean that I want to be with a dude. It's just being I'm enjoying pleasure. The majority of people who experience that may be bisexual or gay, so people tie them all together, but it's not necessarily the case, in my opinion. Like, if you look at biology, I mean, it's your body. Like, you're getting pleasure from something that's happening.
Oh my God, that is definitely the case, man. That is definitely the case. If you want something going up your anal cavity, man, you want a dingling, man. You want a penis up there, man. If you're taking a little peg or whatever, big, little, it don't matter. That's what you want. That's what lesbians want. They want a penis without all the emotions behind that. Not even the emotions. They just don't want to deal with a man. They hate the masculinity that comes behind a man. So they want to chop that part off and keep the ding-a-ling. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep the ding-a-ling. Hold on. We got a comment. Hold on, Officer Barsar. What'd you say? Piss on that. There's no explanation for being a wicked, fairy, or lesbo. Yeah, it ain't no explanation for it. He did his best. I'm gonna play it again. You know what I'm saying? So we can get a really good understanding. Because maybe this is what Gorilla Hebrew. Maybe this might be his buddy or something. Maybe this is his PR. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is where he gets all this from, man. But it's crazy. All right, let me replay that again.
In your body. So with anybody else, I mean, you could be like, hey, if two lesbians use a strap-on, then that must mean that they secretly want to be with a dude. You can't necessarily say that. It's how you feel. But anatomy-wise, all you're doing is creating a pleasure for that person that's already exists in their body. You're just stimulating it. So if it's something that's inside my body, it's being stimulated, doesn't necessarily mean that I want to be with a dude. It's just I'm enjoying pleasure. The majority of people who experience that may be bisexual or gay, so people tie them all together, but it's not necessarily the case, in my opinion. Like,
I mean, I think that's Gorilla Hebrew brother, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I think that's his brother, man. Because that sounds like something that Gorilla Hebrew said after his pagan escapades. After he tried to explain it. Man. He tried to explain it and it didn't go so well, man. But let's get back into these tricky trannies, man. I don't see how these brothers can get this brother right here. It seemed like this brother just being taken advantage of this big old punk, man. This is just ridiculous. This is damn ridiculous. Hold on. I ain't popping up. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. It's not adding to the stage right now. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, check this out.
I'm the Clyde. You know what's up.
I'm his Bonnie, he's my Clyde. Show me what you're working with. Because you're rubbing my feet. I'm this way.
You know I love you.
Love you too.
Friends love runs deeper than me. Deep like the ocean, you. You my Bonnie.
Oh my God, man. He said, "You my Bonnie. You my Bonnie. I'm your Clyde, man." And he told me he rubbing them big ass size 17s, man. He little. He's being taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? He's little and he's rubbing them big 17-inch feet, man. You know what I'm saying? God, dog, man. That's crazy, man. Hold on. Oh, Small Star said he sounds almost about like the brother on ATL, the jail scene, when dude was telling the brother his ex-girlfriend a man. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. That's a sad thing right there, man. That's why he gotta be in the dark with his face covered, man, because that's no getting something put up your butt, man. There's no explanation for that, man. There's no explanation for that, man. But let's move on to the next one, man. Off Small Star, you got any more comments? Even if you want to come up on the stage, I think the link is in the chat. I don't want, but this one right here, man. You know Esau is the damn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the devil that the Bible speaks of, and he don't like normal sex, man. The white man hates normal sex. That's why I don't even see how our sisters even get with an oppressor, man, because he don't like normal sex. It's not in his nature, man. It's not in his nature, man. He don't do like a brother. Brother be smooth, man. He go in there and put on some Jodeci, you know what I'm saying? He gonna put on something that's gonna get you in the mood, man. It's gonna be, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna go in there, and the brother's gonna give you a really good time in Pound Town, man. But the oppressor wants you to do. He want to get away from all of that. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to do all kind of stuff on him, man. Check this out, man. Let me pull this up real quick because it's just the oppressor, and it's not even shocking, man. If you know how horrible the oppressor is, these things are not even shocking to you anymore at all, man. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me get into it real quick. Here we go.
Shove a bag of water up his ass and he would shit.
It's humiliating, and that's what got.
It's like you lose control. I mean, that's one of my fantasies. Like that's one of the types of porn that I watch. The animals.
I didn't even know that existed.
Right.
Because you lose control of pooping. You have to poop, and you can't hold it in. And so you're like a little baby, and she controls you. It's fantastic.
You love losing control.
For sure.
He would shove a bag of water up his ass and he would shit.
It's humiliating, and that's what got.
Oh my god! Like the white man, look, the white man is disgusted, man. He's disgusted. He switches the whole role. He wants to be in control. At work, he wants to be in control. He wants power at work. He wants all the power at work. At the slavery, hey man, he want to be the man, the main man, the everything. But when he gets home, he wants to be a little baby all over again. He wants to shit himself. He's tricking the body to not have control over his bowels, man. How disgusting is that, man? How disgusting is that, man? How do women agree with, like, okay, this is what I want you to do? This white man want a bag of water shoved up his ass so he can lose control, man. Let's listen to that again. Hold on. Let me get that back real quick.
Lost him. They would shove a bag of water up his ass and he would shit.
It's humiliating, and that's what got.
It's like you lose control. I mean, that's one of my fantasies. Like that's one of the types of porn that I watch. The animals.
I didn't even know that existed.
Because you lose control of pooping. You have to poop, and you can't hold it in. And so you're like a little baby, and she controls you. It's fantastic.
You love losing control.
For sure.
They would.
Damn. He said he loved losing control, man, of that booty hole, man. That's crazy. All right, I was a bar, so I got you, sir. I understand. But yeah, that's wild, man. To want to lose control of your booty hole. It just boo-boo everywhere, man. It's like a little baby, man. He needs to she probably put a pamp on him and everything. I'm pretty sure she do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He may just like to just do it all over the floor and enjoy cleaning it up and all that, man. You know how freaky the white man is, man. But yeah, man, who knows? So look, man, we're gonna get back into this tricky tranny, man, because oh my goodness, man. They will trick you, man. And this brother got tricked right here, man. This was back in the day with Jerry Springer. Now this one they was fighting for real before they was staging it and doing all that. Like Jerry Springer was actually pretty funny then. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't really think it was staged back then, man. Let me see what you got. Adawan says this goes to show you how much of a reprobate mind Esau has. Yeah, he definitely does. Oh my God, he's disgusting, man. He's disgusting, man. And these are people that we should stay away from, man. You hear from the ISUPK all day long is we need to stay away from these people, man. The Lord has put it in place for us to stay away from these people. And it's so crazy. The Lord knew that we would be like this. He had to put it in the Bible to tell us, to warn us about these people and what they would do and how they would be. He describes Esau to the T. He describes Moab to the T. He describes these stinking Africans to the T to tell us to stay away from them. But no, we destroyed by the Christian church, man, and we thank God love everybody, man. So that's a whole other topic that we could definitely get into, man. But check this out. This is a guy on Jerry Springer, man. He found out that he been tricked by Tranny, man. Check this out.
Everything. And you really grown on me and I really grown on you. And I hope our relationship keeps on growing. But I have something to tell you and I hope it doesn't hurt our relationship. But honestly, I wasn't always a female.
Hold up. So what you saying?
What I'm
So what you saying?
She used to be a boy. She used to be a boy.
But hold up. What
She
you
used
saying?
to be a boy. Come on. Look, I told y'all girls that y'all should not be doing that. I think that y'all should have been honest. Look what happened. Y'all are very pretty girls. Look what happened. You have to think about their feelings too. And that's why I told y'all you needed to do this.
Them ain't no pretty girls, man. God dog, man. That was good old Jerry Springer back in the day, man. When they was boom, 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 they was throwing them things for real. Now I don't know what they doing. Jerry Springer, they got, they commercialized everything. The white man is the devil. You know what I'm saying? We know that. All right, we're gonna get into this other one, man. Well, this reminds me of Gorilla Hebrew, also awesome. Sorry. Oh my goodness, man. This woman right here was trapped in hell with her husband, man, because all he wanted her to do was do him. I mean, bang, bang, bang him until his head glued in the dark, brother. God damn. She had to do it. She was horrified. You know what I'm saying? She's maybe a Muslim sister. I don't know. I don't know what they be doing in that Muslim religion, man. They're prone to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But this sister right here, man, was really going through a tragic experience, man. Tragedy. Oh my goodness, man. And this brother it's disgusting. Like this lady wanted to die, man. Let's check it out.
To do anal, to begging you, you tell him only a man can satisfy his sexual desire, and then he tries to kill you. Trapped Anonymous.
Damn, man. Now look, you grew up with this brother. You expected him to be DL. Why didn't you just go find you a manly brother that you never heard none of this on? None of it. And then he go from wanting to have sex with you to you wanting to have to him wanting you to have sex with him. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be taking you to Pound Town, but apparently when he finishes with you, he wants you to flip him over and take him to Pound Town, man. That's ridiculous, man. Hold on. I'm gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go back from the beginning.
Here's a story. You marry a childhood sweetheart and love of your life. Over the course of your marriage, you suspect him to be DL. From asking to do anal to begging you to peg him, after years, you finally had enough. You tell him only a man can satisfy his sexual desire, and then he tries to kill you. Trapped Anonymous.
He always asked me for anal sex, and if I refused, it was an argument, it was a fight, it was a challenge. And sometimes he would take it. He didn't care if I cried. He didn't care if I was like, no, like he jailhouse raped your wife anally. The last time we went away for our anniversary, I had enough. It was like 2 years before the incident. I was completely turned off, completely numb, and I wasn't scared of him anymore. I'd rather die than be still living that type of life. Like being to the point where it's like you scared to go to bed at night because you know this man is going to ask you for sex. And the type of sex he's asking you for is not normal. It's painful and he don't care. He don't care that you was up all day with 3 kids, you know, maintaining the house, cooking and cleaning and doing whatever it is you got to do. He don't care if your period on. He don't care if you have a headache. He don't care. I just started to feel like I wasn't being loved anymore.
Damn, sis. Damn, that's a horrible story right there, man. That's a horror story, man. And you wasn't being loved. He didn't really want to be with you. He really wanted to be with a man. That's it. He really wanted to be with a man, man. What time we got? We got about 10 more minutes. We're gonna run these few little videos out, man, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. Let's see. We got okay. All right. More tricky trannies, man. Let's get into it. Let me bring it up on stage. All right, here we go.
I'm gay for wearing my girlfriend's lip gloss. I first started experimenting with makeup 3 years ago. I was a retail sales manager at Ulta, the makeup store, and I fell in love with just making my skin look flawless.
I didn't think AR doing makeup was weird. He's an artist, and he does my makeup very well. I'm like, look at this concealer. I know you guys
Contour. It's my woman, so like I've been looking at her face every morning for this past year, and I really enjoy doing her makeup.
I think with men that were more masculine, a lot of men can't tap into their emotional side. Him being a little bit more feminine, he could understand me better.
All right, all done. What do you think?
It looks good.
You look good. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, my turn. The makeup that I wear is very natural, seamless, doesn't look like I have anything on really. It only was when I started wearing her gloss that people started to say out-of-pocket things.
They say like he's gay. They tell me denial is a river in Egypt. I'm in denial.
I have a feminine vibe about myself. I have a feminine look.
I've
heard it before. All my life, walking down the street, in school, it doesn't faze me anymore. I'm comfortable in my skin. And I think that's the most important thing.
All done.
Oh, wow. It's so glittery. Did you overline my lips?
Yeah, you like it? It's really pretty.
They look big. I like it. I'm not gay for wearing my girlfriend's lip gloss. I first started experimenting with makeup.
Now that's sad, brother. That's sad for that sister to can't separate the two. She can't separate a man from a woman. She wants to be with a woman. She don't want to be with a man. She want everything to come with it, but she will sit here and do his makeup. Do his makeup. I know they be getting into arguments, man. What'd you say? Officer Barr said, no man is supposed to have a feminine side. Eventually, he's going to sleep with the man. Then she'll be looking crazy. I don't think, you know what? I think she's okay with it. I think she's okay with him sleeping with it. Because she's okay with everything else. If he slept with a man, it wouldn't be shocking to her. It can't be. Everybody is telling her that he's gay. She don't care. She wants somebody she can express her feminine side to. And if he come out and say, look, I just really want to tell you that I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to be like, well, it's okay. I already had an assumption, that you were, kind of gay. They're going to be one big happy family. They're going to be one big happy family. What you say? He said, right. She's trying to have her cake and eat it. Yeah, well, that's, yeah. She definitely, but that look like the type of situation where he go get him a punk and he ain't gonna like her. So they gonna be always arguing and fighting. And it's gonna be a horrible relationship. Like, it ain't gonna be no one big happy family. You know what I'm saying? But he's gay. And she can't, she's so, I don't know who messed her up in her life, man. I don't know. I wish the story would come out to why she wants a man trying to look like a woman. He's doing his makeup better than her. She want him to do her makeup. So she like, well, shit, I ain't got to do my own makeup. She got her own, what is it, a beauty stylist. She got her own in-home beauty stylist. That's ridiculous, man. That is a straight pump, man. Goodness gracious, man. Now, this one right here is diabolical, man. This one is diabolical, man. We're gonna end it with these last two, man, and then we're gonna get out of here, man. This one is crazy right here, Officer Barsar, because this dude right here look like a straight brother, man. And he's gonna transform. He's gonna tricky transform. He's gonna tricky transform into something else, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Awan. Her mind has been traumatized or something to not take heed. She can't see it. She don't really care. She can't. She can't, man. And oh my goodness, that's a horrible relationship. That's gonna be. She's gonna end up with a disease that she can't get rid of. That penicillin ain't gonna be able to kill. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take her out, man. I wish I could find the scripture where it says, "Your blood shall be against you," man. If you are homosexual, your own blood is gonna turn against you. You're gonna catch AIDS and you're not gonna even be able to fight it, and it's gonna boom. You're gonna be out of here all over because you couldn't understand that you were with a homosexual man. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this one out. This transformation right here is mind blowing to me. I looked at this video, I don't know how many times, checking to see if it's AI, checking to see if the background is the same background as what's going on. It's legit. I think if y'all look at it and y'all see anything different, y'all let me know. But hey, it fooled me, man. Check this out. Hold on, let me bring it up real quick. Goddamn fooled me. Woo! Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Transformers! Man, that is a transformer right there, man. That's a tricky tranny. This is a perfect example of a tricky tranny, man. Oh my goodness. This is witchcraft, man. This is witchcraft. What in the hell? Look at that. Come on, man. Y'all gotta let me know what's going on, man. Good. Y'all gotta let me know what's going on that one, man. From yeah. I already know. I don't want. If y'all not careful, this is what you're gonna get, man. You're gonna get a tricky tranny. He just transformed his whole. This punk got the same clippers I got. I'm like, whoa. He got the electric shaver. Come on, man. He started out with with the goatee and everything. This must be what he do on the weekend when he about to get ready to go out. You know what I'm saying? All week he's dressed like a man. He got on a tie. You know, he may be your bank, the lender at your bank. You know, the teller at your bank. Who knows? But he's got his man voice. He talking, looking like a man and all that. But when he go home for the weekend, it's time to party and let his hair down, man. It's time to party and let his hair down, man. We're gonna watch that one more again for the tricky trannies, man. If you're the tricky tranny out there, man, y'all gotta stop this witchcraft, man. And you brothers gotta be careful out there, man. God. Hey, Alpha Star, you are absolutely correct, brother. You absolutely correct. You brothers in Atlanta going club hopping, and it's dark in the club, and you know it's full of smoke. So the smoke is clouding, the dark, they got it super dark in there. All you listening to music, you having your drink, and you ran into one of these. You done ran into a tricky tranny, man. You done ran into a tricky tranny, and you get done, you ain't thinking, so she like, oh, okay, we can go do this right now. You like, oh, hell yeah, she'll go. And the whole time, you got you a boy, man. You got your boy. And they be so willing to do whatever. Oh yeah, I go to the car. I'll boom, I'll do this to you. Yeah, because they a boy. They are a man. Of course they want to do it to you quickly. Quickly. They don't want you to think. They don't want you to see them in the light. They don't want you to hear their voice. None of that. So they hurry up and do it quickly, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what did you say? What was that? He went all out. Brother got a 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, he did it, man. He transformed. Like, that's a tricky transform. He transformed, man. That is wild. It's hitting that time, man. It's almost right on that time. We're gonna watch this last video, man. And this is a sad case of brothers dealing with tricky trannies and then want to unalive them, man. Let's get this last one in real quick. All right, let me remove this one. That screen share, boom. Okay, this is right here. All right, bring that up a little more. All right, y'all check this story out real quick.
Agreeing to intercourse. But prior to the intercourse act, we have this defendant allegedly finding out that the victim identified as a transgender. And as a direct result of that, we have this defendant who allegedly ended up choking that individual to death, ended up agreeing to intercourse. But prior to the intercourse act, we have this defendant allegedly finding out that the victim identified as a transgender. And as a direct result of that, we have this defendant who allegedly ended up choking that individual to death.
That brother threw his life away, man. Threw his life away. Messing with a tricky tranny, man. After he got the act done, when it was all said and done, he realized that he couldn't live with himself with him being gay, so he went and unalived the punk, man. Don't put yourself in that situation, long story short, man. Turn back to the Most High, man. Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. The only way you can do that, man, is get into this ISUBK under command and Jenny. We will teach you everything you need to know about life. We'll answer all your questions. We'll show you how to get a woman. We'll show you how to deal with these oppressors on your job, man. We will tell you how to get through these things, man. We'll tell you how to get through these things, man. We got one more comment out small. So this is sad how effeminate black men are we so destroyed. Yeah, we destroyed out of wine. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. And we end up losing our life to it or unaliving other people and won't come get the true knowledge, man. I blame the Christian church, man. I blame the Christian church and I blame Dr. Martin Luther King, man. I blame you, brother. You know what I'm saying? But look, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Look, another episode of ST.LOUIS Connect podcast, man, with me and Cap 10K, the Goggle Bar. We bridged the gap from Atlanta to St. Louis to wake up our people. This was Tricky Tranny. We're going to have another fire episode next Wednesday, 6 o'clock Eastern time, every time, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, check out Sharp on the Sword Radio. Comes on every Sunday at noontime, Eastern noontime, man. Y'all tune into that. Cap always bring the fire on the radio show, man. Y'all tune into that, man. Tune into ISUBK St. Louis. Tune into ISUBK Atlanta. Tune into ISUBK.com. And with that, I'll say, shalom.